Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Senzeni Ndlovu, and today I'll be talking to you on the subject entitled, What is a strategy? Different people will tell you different things about the strategy or about what they think the strategy should be. Many institutions, many companies talk about the strategy. Many organizations know that they need to have one. They have been told that they need to have one. They should have one. Managers are often asked, where is your strategy document? But what is a strategy? Someone may ask. Well, in my view, ladies and gentlemen, and going back to the basics, the strategy has three critical chords, or call it elements, or call it aspects. The first chord of strategy is, let's call it point A for simplicity. The point A of strategy talks about where are you as an organization. Understanding where you are as an organization. But why should you understand where you are? Well, you need to understand where you are so that you can be able to understand where you are not. I know this sounds silly, but it is a critical question and it forms a foundation of your strategy. There are many questions that you need to ask under this chord, under this point A, which is where you are as an organization. You need to understand the size of your market. You need to understand the products you're selling. You need to understand who are your competitors. You need to understand your market position. And what is your competitive edge? What is your competitive advantage, if you have any? And you also need to understand what is a growth potential in your market segment. What are kind of challenges that your market segment is facing, and who is best at those? What kind of strategies do they have? So basically what I'm saying to you in your point A is that you need to understand yourself as an organization. You need to answer all these key questions. And once you've done this, you also need to understand the competition, who are other players in the market, what is their relative size in the market, and what kind of strategies do they pursue. In this information age, it's generally not difficult to get this information. Part A. The second chord of strategy, let's call it point B for simplicity, is where do you want to be? Now this gets very exciting. And where you want to be is up to you. You have to decide. You have to dream. What is possible in your view? Here you can have a blue sky. You can dream. You can paint all possibilities. You can create whatever possibilities you'd like to create. People will tell you that if you can dream it, then you can have it. However, knowing where you are, which is point A as I spoke earlier, will help you better define your point B. Knowing where you are will help you define where you can be. But there is few points of caution as you move into this B step. The first thing that you need to understand is that you don't need to limit yourself. However, you have to be realistic. People will tell you that you need to dream big, and I agree with you. However, life develops in stages. Don't attempt to jump stages. Be systematic, be logical, and let your achievements assist you to move from one part to the next part. So what I'm saying to you is that as part of your strategy, be systematic. Don't go overboard. Don't overpromise. So we've spoken about the first part, which is part A, which defines where you are. And you need to define where you are so that you can be able to understand where you are not. Now moving to the third chord that is critical. Let's call it point C. A strategy is basically how you will move from point A to point B. A good strategy has the following proponents. The first thing, it is realistic. So it is based on a true understanding of your part A. Now, if you do a lousy job in defining your point A, which is where your business is today, you will have a lousy strategy. Your strategy has to be logical and simple. Your strategy has to be specific. It must not be too broad or too generic. Your strategy should be able to move your organization forward. It should help you define your competitive edge. Now, what is the importance of strategy? Someone may ask. So I spoke about 3 chords. The first chord, speaking about where you are. The second chord, speaking about the art of possibility, that is where you can be. And I said to you that the strategy will move you from point A to point B. The importance of strategy is, firstly, it will help you grow your market share. And as part of your strategy, you need to understand that you are part of someone else's part A. Where you are, what research you are doing, what new products are you pursuing. Someone somewhere is studying you. Someone somewhere is buying, using, and analyzing your products. If you don't have a strategy, ladies and gentlemen, they will replace you. So the importance of strategy is to help you maintain your market position and even grow. Now, if you don't have a strategy, ladies and gentlemen, there is a real risk that in few years' time, someone may replace you because someone is studying you even as I'm talking to you right now. The business landscape is littered with organizations who were once leaders in their market segment. Today, some of them are only images of what they were in the past. Some of them are only figments of what they once were. Remember organizations like Ericsson, Motorola. I remember when I was growing, there was a bottle store called Solly Kramer's. You don't hear about it today. Pepsi Cola, we still have a little of that. What about Lion Lager, Lucky 7? All these are brands that were once great. But today, they are almost non-existent, at least some of them. So, a strategy is critical. It will assist you to avoid the challenges that come with competition. It will assist you to handle change much better. And it will assist you to position yourself and cement your position in the market. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Senzeni Ndlovu. I'm a professional speaker, an author, and a strategy consultant. Please visit our website on www.senzenindlovu.com. Contact us so that we can discuss how we can be of assistance to your organization.